All right, guys, come on, come on. We gotta get on the plane. Gotta make it in time for Clash of the Castle. You too, you too. Yeah, come on.
Oh, come on. Hey, why are you giving me all this stuff over here?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Why are you giving me
guys,
all this stuff? You
we're
give me a
going.
kill?
Yeah, you're going to Scotland. It only makes sense that you dress appropriately. So yeah, you gotta wear a kilt.
What about you? You're not wearing anything.
Lou, I keep telling you this, and I have it written in my rider clause. It's not happening. I am not wearing a dress.
Welcome to TFS Bottles on 24/7 podcast. This is the 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ricard saying that's right. Dress code aside, I'm still not wearing pants.
oh, and that's
The one man band, and thank goodness I updated my passport.
there we go. All right, folks, and also this is the wrestling podcast, home of super fans slapping each other with the facts, opinions, and wait for it, Drew. Wait for it, Ricard and Drew.
Yeah.
Predictions.
Hey. Yeah.
Also, the home of our beloved and wonderful and only place where to have it, Goldie, the TFS Pod Predictions World Heavyweight Championship title that we hold. We don't have to make one every new year, have to add a year to it. No, this is one title that we fight for. And also, the best prediction show ever. No beats and nothing can
Undoubtedly.
stop us.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, number one podcast on YouTube. Like, who's arguing with this? When
Right?
you say greatest channel on YouTube, you say TFS Pod. Am I right?
Ah.
There you go. In this episode, we will be talking about Clash at the Castle in Scotland.
Scotland.
Even though it'd be kind of odd to do a Clash of the Castle like in Cleveland or something. I'm just saying.
Does Cleveland even have castles? I'm asking for a friend.
We'll have to find out in a street fight. Anyway, yes.
Lord have mercy. Here we go.
Yeah, so yeah, W is going out to Scotland again, hitting the road again, and going to Scotland for Clash of the Castle. Will the story be rewritten? Will the story be completed this year? Who knows? We will find out. We have 5 matches, and before we get to that, I want to ask the one man band, what do you think about Clash of the Castle events when we had them over there?
Good. I mean, it's a nice dynamic. It's a different dynamic, and I like the fact that you get to see a different crowd, and they're very as you've seen they're very rowdy and loud, which is great. So yeah, I like the fact that they bring this up.
Now, yeah, that's funny you say rowdy and loud because they were. I know everybody talks about French this year, but they were rowdy and loud last year when they had it over there at Clash of the
They
Castle.
they they yeah they were. I think French just piggybacked on what they did. So they were just like, okay, yeah, we gotta make it better.
So I wonder how now they're gonna step up and bring a better show now out in
I,
Scotland when they have even their hometown favorites
I expect
in
I, I
matches.
I expect them to blow the roof off.
All right, and Rick Hard, what are you expecting this one then? Clash of the Castle.
I'm expecting a wild show. Okay, I'm expecting titles to change hands. Yes, everyone does know that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Get the comment off the screen. I'm expecting Clash of the Castle to be great. And I'm expecting my boy Drew to finally achieve his broken dreams and gain back the championship from Damian
Yeah.
Priest in his home country.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so that brings us up to one of the best parts of the show. Well, man, Ben, who's that line that everybody loves?
Rick Hard, get the scoreboard.
All right, folks, it's time. It's time. And with Drew McIntyre hopefully main eventing Clash at the Castle, we can finally see this sponsor happen. And that is hashtag bring back 3MB. Come on. Come on. I mean, we all know Judgment Day is banned from ringside, but 3MB is not banned from ringside, right? Right?
They're back in the arena.
And think
Only-
oh, stop. Stop. I know what you're doing. Stop.
In fact, they're not even gonna let Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal get into the country.
Yeah.
They're gonna say passport denied.
Look. In all honesty, Heath Slater would blend right in with the Scottish crowd. Jinder
I don't know
Mahal
about
would stick out like a sore thumb, but Heath Slater, he can blend right in.
I don't know about
You know,
that, man.
All right, fine. I'm talking about his hair. It fits right in. It's like, oh hey, it's another Scotsman, and he's like, I'm just here to air guitar, bro.
Just replicate what you said at Royal Rumble when we were there. You know, that you had everybody turning around. That was a good one.
Don't you know I'm the chosen one? Anyways,
it was so good.
yeah, I know. Great moment. I still laugh thinking about it.
It was so good.
All right. Fun's over though. Bring back 3MB. Get it trending, folks.
Really?
That's it. In first place, we have a tie, and it is between 24/7 Lou and main event Jeff. They're both at 10 points.
Double-digit club.
Double-digit club. Darn right. But they will probably be joined, hopefully, by this weekend, by the man who is in second place at 8 points, that being Rick Hard, myself. Woo! Really? No sound effect guy. You're letting me down.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. You know what? Bring the hype. Come on. I want to hear a crowd reaction. All right. You know what? I can't wait until I'm in the lead. Because behind me, we have the woman been at 7 points.
I'll be back.
All right. We shall see. You
I-
definitely have the opportunities.
I shall be.
And then behind you, we have Dark Horse right here for the whole gambit. Osama bin Diesel at 5 points. Yeah, what a year. What a year for him. Rookie year, and he's already, look at that. That said, behind him, we have very, very, very bold predictions. Probably the boldest of all of us. The randomizer at 2 points.
All right, so you fans that are new to this, the randomizer is a wheel. It's been a dice. It's been what was the other
A
thing?
random number generator.
Random
It's been a
number
random
generator.
a wheel, and a dice in previous years. This year, we're doing a 3-in-1, where the first 4 months, it was the random number generator. Then it became the wheel. And then it's going to become the dice later
But
on.
I want to explain to people out there, the theory is that wrestling is so unpredictable that a random number generator or a random name generator will pick the prediction and win the premium live event, the pay-per-view show, which is crazy. But look, it has 2 points.
Yep. And the promotions that gave it those 2 points are New Japan Pro Wrestling and AAA. So
And it has beaten us.
it's beaten us at WrestleMania one time.
So yeah, just put in perspective for folks out there.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Just put
Sorry,
in perspective for folks
woman
out there.
man. I didn't mean to bring back that memory. Oof.
All right, so what do we have? What else we have? Sorry.
And aside from the randomizer, Everyone else is at 0, including, and we have to say it this time. We have to say it, including Bogey.
Bogey.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
right. That may change. That may change after this weekend, but.
And I'm going to say the Tornator, which, again, Cody's competing. Why aren't you competing?
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm going to call you out every time where Cody competes or does not compete, and you don't compete. Which only proves one thing. Random casual fan. Not even casual, man.
I'll tell you, man. He only watches it 5 times a year.
Is 2 o'clock too hard on a Saturday for you?
All right. Enough about that. That's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Yes, and yeah. That's that over here. All right, yeah. In this episode, we're talking about Clash of the Castle. For the folks at home, we're going to read it from the bottom to the top of the list because I know you're copying us. I know it. I've seen it. I have proof. I have receipts. What is the order of the combatants in this one?
All right. So the order of combatants. This is crazy. We have someone coming to join us back in after a while. So it is. I go first. My most recent win, followed by 24/7 Lou, followed by the one-man band, followed by Main Event Jeff, followed by Osama Bin Diesel, followed by the randomizer, and followed by Bogey.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Right?
What a surprise.
Right?
What a surprise.
Mind blown. He's even made some bold picks on a certain aspect of one match in particular.
Oh, yeah. He goes, yeah. That'll be fun to listen to.
Oh, what? That's an interesting.
That'll be fun to listen
decision.
to.
Yeah. Oh, no, but it will be fun, but nothing will be as fun as reading Osama Bin Diesel's picks on air. I'll tell you that much.
All right, so there you go. There's the order that you see at the bottom there. There it is at the bottom there. You can see. Okay, so let's continue here. Let's go with our first match, reading it from the bottom to the top. Okay, we're going to start off with, it's going to be a triple threat match. No, triple threat? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going to be Bianca Belair versus... Yeah, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Triple threat tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Ricard, you go first. Who do you have?
Okay. All right. So this seems easy to predict. Because, Cora Jade, why do I keep saying this? Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, pretty fresh as champs. They are feuding mainly with Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, so adding Alba Fire and Isla Dawn seems very random, especially considering this past Monday where they were basically treated like jobbers by Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. It seems odd. But I want to pull back the curtain for a moment. First off, condolences to Alba Fire. Her mom recently passed away, so it's very sad. Apparently, it was an accident, a vehicular accident in Orlando, and so she might not. There may not even be a third team. Monday might have been a way to write them off from the match, and just turn it into a regular tag match between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. We shall see. But it's very tempting to say, oh, no, they're going to perform in front of their home country or home crowd. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn may actually win the upset without pinning Cora Jade Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair. There's too many Jades in WWE already. Too many. That said, I'm going to go with the safe pick here and say Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair for the win.
All right. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. All right, my turn to pick on this one, and uh, this is a good matchup to have all three in there, all three teams in there. You have the home team in there, but I think later on we have to see another matchup with Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark in a 1v 2v2 I guess matchup, not in a triple threat match. So I think this was just done just to keep the local crowd like, hey, look, you have somebody local performing on this show. So I think that's more like of a favor to them. But yeah, unfortunately, I think that they're not going to win. That team's not going to win, and Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will retain. That's my pick. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill to retain. Woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
Well, I did also see the red herring of. I mean, obviously it's not a red herring, but um, that Alba Fire's mom did pass away. Condolences to her. I can totally understand. Today makes 2.5 years since my dad passed away, so this, yeah, it's rough. But with all that, I still say, the safe pick, you know, Jade and Bianca, they just recently won the tag titles. I don't see them killing off the momentum of Jade Cargill anytime soon. And I think she can really benefit from Bianca Belair's mentorship. So yeah, I'm gonna say Jade and Bianca, they retain the titles in this case.
All right. All right. All right. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. All right. What do we have from everyone else? Ricard.
All right. So I have to read these. Here we go. Main event Jeff says the Power Buff Girls, Jade and Bianca. You think that's funny? Wait a second. And Vin Diesel says, as his official pick, quote, brought to you by Wingstop, Jade and Bianca.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And
I still remember that.
the randomizer also picks Jade Cargill and Bianca, which just leaves Bogey, which means, wait for it. He also picks Jade Cargill and Bianca, which means we got a consensus!
Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody picks Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair to win. Is it that obvious? Will everybody be wrong? We shall see.
Yeah. All right. Next matchup, we have
The Tornado's favorite match.
I know, but he didn't make a pick. For real, I swear, man. Dude. Anyway, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in an I Quit match for the undisputed WWE Championship. I think it is disputed. If you would ask Tornado. Anyway, I go first in this one, and I've seen some great images out there, like a Wolverine and Deadpool kind of deal with Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. And AJ Styles leading up to this matchup was like, oh, I'm going to retire. Nope, I'm not retiring. So, yeah, it was a lot of build up to this matchup. But I still think that Cody Rhodes retains. I don't think that, oh, no, the fans are bored. We need a new champion. None of that's going on in this one. And I think that Cody Rhodes will make AJ Styles say, I quit. Which is what I'll make Ricard do at the end of this pay-per-view.
No, you won't.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's my pick, Cody Rhodes. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
All right, so we've got AJ Styles. These are Georgia boys, actually. Now that we think about it, these are Georgia boys. So AJ Styles has been obviously going for quite a while. Cody has also, he's been in the business forever, obviously because of Dusty. I think the stipulation of the I Quit match, I think is very interesting. But I mean, come on, it's kind of obvious. I mean, AJ has been hinting that he's winding it down, and this could be a segue for him to take a break. And yeah, I'm gonna say Cody retains. Yeah, he retains the reign. Cody's got to be champion for at least the rest of the year. So yeah, Cody for the win.
So your pick is
Cody
for the win. Look at that,
right.
another one.
All right, be original. Well, Rick Hard, you're next. Go for
Wow, be original. No. I'm sorry, but there's already someone with bold picks in this group, and it is not me for this show. Definitely not me for this show, because first off, I want to say in regards to this match, anybody else getting Cena vibes from Cody as of late?
Yeah,
the I Quit match.
Yes, I have seen that.
He's going to be the poster boy. Let me just say this right now, because this is way more important than what I pick. This better not be the main event to the show. I get it. It's an I Quit match. It's a big deal. No, this should not be the main event to the show. Maybe make it the opener. Maybe make it the opener, but not the main event. Because you got to have the hometown hero, Drew McIntyre, wrestle his match in the main event. That said, in regards to this match, I think we're going to see a lot of weapons get used. We're going to see AJ Styles hit a lot of moves that we haven't seen him hit in a while. Maybe do some callbacks to people he's wrestled throughout his career. I hope we don't see a burning hammer because that ain't going to make anybody quit. That's a match. That's a move you use to knock someone out, not make them quit. So. But I think in regards to how you get AJ to say I quit without it being weird, I honestly don't know. Because, these are two people who are portrayed as being tough guys, The last time you really had AJ Styles look like he was cowering and sniveling and all that was kind of when he's facing The Undertaker in that Boneyard match.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's like, don't bury me, please. But, it's just tough. I don't know how we're going to see it. And what's worst of all is this opens the possibility for us to see Gallows and Anderson come out.
True.
How do you even the odds? And the only thing that comes to mind is maybe we see a run-in from main event Jey Uso.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. That said, I don't know how he's going to do it, but I think we're going to see shades of Super Cena in one Cody Rhodes. So I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes as my pick to win it. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, for the win.
All right.
And I'm not going to be alone. Aside from having one-man band and 24/7 Lou agreeing with me, I've got main event just saying Cody.
Wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. We said it first. You agreed with us. Hold on a minute.
Damn, you caught that. Okay.
We agreed with you. You agreed with us. Get out of here with that.
All right. Main event Jeff says Cody Rhodes. Vin Diesel says, quotes, Howard the Duck.
Oh my God. I haven't heard
Cody
that
Rhodes.
in a while.
Cody Rhodes. The randomizer is going to go bold and say AJ Styles.
No way.
Right? And then you have Bogey saying Cody Rhodes. We have a 6-1 split.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Randomizer. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, no, that's done deal.
Have a seat, sir.
Seriously.
All right, let's go
Want
to
to
our
be
next
right.
matchup. Let's go to our next matchup here. We have Sami Zayn, the champ, versus Chad Gable with Otis and Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupree at ringside in a singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And the one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
It's Chad Gable has been doing some pretty cool work, honestly. He's been doing some pretty cool things with Otis and Maxine Dupree and all that, but I have been told or seen rather that Chad Gable's contract is kind of pulling a Ricochet. And Sami Zayn just won the title, so I don't see him losing it. So I'm gonna say Sami Zayn retains.
Ginger Castro.
Yeah, Ginger Castro.
Yes, the man who coined it.
Thank
All
you,
right.
thank you.
Rick Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Man, am I really going to be the one that set the tone for this? Because this is okay. All right, I'll say it. Yes, his contract is expiring, but I think we might see a swerve here. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. If you don't think Chad Gable is going to win the Intercontinental title on the third attempt, then you're either going to see Otis and the rest of the Alpha Academy turn on Chad Gable, or you're going to have Chad Gable say to a crowd of booing Scotsmen, "Sheesh!" because he's going to be the Intercontinental Champion. And I'm going to say that we're going to see the latter. Somehow, some way, you're going to see, and I imagine Maxine Dupree is going to be involved. Sami Zayn's going to inadvertently knock her off the apron or something again. And then Otis is going to get really mad and then take it out on Sami when the ref's down. So ref bump. We're going to see a lot of shenanigans. You got to make this match different and memorable from the last two times Chad's tried to make an attempt at the Intercontinental title against Sami. So, yeah. And honestly, Sami doesn't need this. He's been Intercontinental champion before. WrestleMania was a nice moment. He already got the honor of ending Gunther's reign. Give it to Chad Gable. We need a heel as champ. We have too many faces as champ right now. And yes, I think Damian Priest counts as a tweener. So
yeah.
I think we need a heel. I think we need a heel as champ. Give it to Chad Gable. That's my pick. Chad Gable for the win. New champ. Let's make this memorable. Clash of the Castle, folks. Chad Gable for the win. Put it in the books.
All right, Chad Gable. All right. Ooh, wow. You picked Chad Gable for real?
Yep.
Wow. That's kind of bold. That's kind of bold right there.
Yeah. Shame on the graphics department for not putting the graphic up. Why are we progressing to the next match? Lou, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You need to make a pick.
Oh, my turn to pick. You're right. Man. All right. I don't know. I kind of think it is time for Chad Gable to get the title, but I do like that Sami Zayn has it. But what else is he doing with the title? Like, who else is he focused on besides this whole thing with Chad Gable and how he treats his other teammates or part of his academy members or whatever you want to call them? So it's like it feels like there's nothing else for Sami Zayn. Like, what's the next challenge for him? What, to face against Kevin Owens? We always see that. We always see that stuff happen.
Well, Kevin Owens is on a different show, so let's take it easy there.
Yeah, but it could happen. I don't know. You know how they change the lines anyway, or someone else. But I don't know. I don't see anything in the horizon for Sami Zayn to take on as a challenge. But with Chad Gable as champion, who knows? We could have a storyline going on here with him and Otis for the title. We could have I don't know, other people step up to Chad Gable to think that they could beat him.
Well, there you go. There's a suggestion in the comment section.
There you go.
What? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh yeah, you see?
That's a
Yeah.
good joke. That's a good joke. I've never seen El Generico face Sami Zayn, so that would be a new match.
Yeah. Anyway, so okay, so I'm gonna go with my pick, and I'm gonna say, I hate saying this, Chad Gable. That's my pick,
Lou.
Chad Gable.
Unbelievable. We know why you picked Chad Gable, because you know what? I'm not gonna curse on this. I'm not gonna use the C word. but you know what you did. You know what you did.
What I do. What I do.
You know what you did. You know what you did. Okay.
Anything.
Okay. That's it.
Anyway, what do I have with
Let's get to everybody else's picks. Here we go. Main event just says Chad Gable for the win. Vin Diesel says, quote, he's picking we have Kurt Angle at home. Chad Gable. God. The randomizer picks Chad Gable, and Bogey picks Chad Gable. You know what that means? We have a 6-1 split.
Wow.
For the one-man bands.
Here we go.
Oh,
yeah, that's make or break. That is make or break.
Yeah. Here we go.
That makes that one a bold pick.
Yeah.
That makes that one a bold pick. Anyway, yeah, I don't have it with me. All right. I don't have the graphic here, do I?
Wow.
Oh, here it is.
Let me just say, that's a bold pick. One-man band, 6-1. Yep. I mean, look,
the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
we shall see.
We will. Yeah. Those are some high odds. It's make or break there.
Well, anyway, it's still good because it's tough when you go in the first spot. Which let's get to move on to the next matchup. Which you'll know when we get to where I get to go.
Well, all right. Well, to be fair, Ginger Castro has not let him down, so we shall see.
He did, yeah. Ginger Castro has surprises. Has surprises, and
those damn handcuffs in that ladder match.
Yeah, man.
But you know what that means? That if the woman man gets it all right, then he'll get a point ahead of you. I'm going to point to tie you.
He'll get a point to tie me. There is no perfect score bonus. There is no.
All right, let's go to the next matchup. Bayley, the champ, versus Piper Niven with Chelsea Green ringside. Yes, said someone in the background. Singles match for the WWE Women's Championship. Ricard, you go first. Who do you have?
Look, this is pretty simple. I mean, yes, it's Piper Niven. Yes, it's her hometown. Not everybody who's going to their hometown needs to win their match. She'll probably get some cheers because she's in her home place, but Bayley's probably over in Scotland too. So I'm going to say Bayley, the role model, for the win. This is her practice match to face someone who's more agile, of a similar build to Nia Jax, so that maybe Nia Jax can get some notes on how to have a decent match with Bayley.
Ooh.
Bayley for the win.
All right, Bayley. All right, my turn to pick on this one. And yes, I agree with you. Bayley comes out with victory. Sorry, Piper Niven, or other names you've gone by in Scotland. Because I know that you were a very popular wrestler over there.
The artist formerly known as Doudrop.
No. Before WWE. I think she was going by another name. I forgot what it was. But yeah, Bayley comes out with victory in this one. And I kind of agree with you on that one. With it's a setup for Nia Jax, but yeah, there we go. Bayley, what the woman band? You're next. What do you have?
I mean, look, Bayley won at WrestleMania. Nothing against Piper Niven. I think she's got charisma and stuff, but nah, come on, who are we kidding? Bayley for the win.
All right, Bayley for the win. All right, and what do we get from everyone else?
Oh boy, what do we get from everyone else? Here we go. Main event just says Bayley for the win. Oh, can't believe I have to say this on air. Vin Diesel is going to say Tony Soprano in a wig.
Oh God.
Bailey, in other words.
God, he is ruthless, man.
Ruthless. I kid you not, ruthless. The randomizer says Bailey for the win. And Bogey is going to round it all off with Bailey for the win, which means we got a consensus!
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I like
Everybody
him
picks
screaming.
Bailey.
I like him screaming it 2 times.
No.
Come on, scream it 2 times. Go for it.
Come on, my voice needs a rest, Lou. Well, I only do that for special occasions.
Oh, man.
Maybe for Las Toxicas.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. The match and I go last on this. I want to hear what everybody else picks.
Yeah, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Judgment Day, Dirty Dominic, Mysterio, Finn Balor, and J.D. McDonough are barred from ringside. Hey, wait a minute. It didn't say Carlito. Interesting. Anyway, I go first in this one.
That's a good point. That's a very, very good point.
I did not. It did not say Carlito. It says Judgment Day. Those 3 guys, and Carlito was. I mean, we saw him be added to Judgment Day, right? He got the okay, right? Didn't he get the okay?
He's working with them. He's not in Judgment Day. He's just it's like a temporary alliance.
But I think we will see him over there. I think we will see him at ringside, and I think he will try to help Damian Priest to come out with a victory on this one. But I think the title gets changed tonight. Oh, no, that night. Whatever. Saturday afternoon, night over there. I think the title will change. I think that his story will end Drew McIntyre, which can set up something in the future for that other punk out there to have a match. So I think that for that reason, I'm going to say Drew McIntyre will be celebrating in Scotland as he should have last year, but he will be celebrating this time. Nah.
Whoa. Last year. You mean 2022.
Oh, sorry. 2022. Sorry,
People forget there was no Clash of the Castle in 2023, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. It was just, but still we had that same champ that was, for so long, a champ holding the title. For how many years? I hate that when people hold the title for so long. Anyway.
A really long time.
Yeah, I don't like when people hold the title for that long. Anyway, I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre with a victory on this one in his home country. Everybody's going to be happy except whoever didn't pick him. Owen Band, you're next. Who do you have?
Ah, man. This is, everything is lining up just right. Drew McIntyre in his home country. And, it just seems like everything is looking like it's just meant to be for him. And Damian Priest, he cashed in, he got his title. There really doesn't look like there's much going on for Damian Priest outside of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see like there's more mileage with Drew McIntyre being the champion, because that would mean obviously Charles Montgomery Punk would
nice.
He would slot right in. So you know what? I'm gonna call an audible, because I was gonna go Damian Priest, but now thinking about all this, I think it makes sense to make Drew the champ. So yeah, I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre champ.
It has a good ring to it, right? Drew champ.
Yeah, well, hey, Drew champ. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
All right.
All right, Rick Hard, you're next. What do you have?
Wow. I was really hoping at least somebody would pick Damian Priest just to mix it up. Look, I've said it on multiple episodes, multiple segments. Drew McIntyre is one of my boys. All right. Now, I wish he would team up with one of my other boys, Heath Slater, and maybe that one guy, Jinder Mahal, to reform a band of some kind. But that's not here or there right now. That's not the story, okay? This man used to be the chosen one. First off, he better come out to Broken Dreams again, okay? All right? But he also is going to win. Judgment Day's banned from ringside. They've pivoted really well. They've pivoted very well. I don't know why we're not showing this. Here we go. They have pivoted very well towards Drew McIntyre challenging for the title. CM Punk is nowhere to be seen. Ideally, you would think to yourself, maybe they're just keeping him out of sight because Punk's gonna, come last minute at Scotland and cost him the match. Seems a little too predictable to me. Here's how I think CM Punk's gonna mess with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre wins the title in his home country, right? Hard fought match. Maybe you see Carlito come out and cost Damian Priest a win, which is where the dissension comes because, it was Judgment Day's plan to have Carlito help out, right? Stop laughing back there, okay? I'm making good points. All right? Jeez, some of our interns. Anyways, Carlito comes out, costs Damian Priest a win. He gets really mad. He yells at all the Judgment Day for the idea, right? Monday night comes around. He challenges Drew McIntyre for a rematch. McIntyre's only been champ for 2 days. And Damian Priest tells all the Judgment Day, I don't want any of you at ringside. Not a single one. I do this alone. He goes out there. He has a match with Drew. And who shows up to cost Drew the match this time? CM Punk. CM Punk costs Drew the match, gives him another transitional title reign, 2 days. Drew chases Punk out of the ring, out in the arena, out of anger, just chases after Punk. Damian Priest is left to celebrate in the ring, and then what do? That's where you do the turn. Judgment Day jumps Damian Priest after his win. Because they've had enough of him berating them verbally. Finn Balor has gotten tired of not even being able to be in Scotland in front of the crowd. Damian Priest. I get that he's Irish, but tomato. A lot of people in Ireland are probably pissed off at me for saying that.
Who's Irish?
Finn Balor.
Oh yeah.
Finn Balor's Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's in the neighborhood. It's in the neighborhood. It's not exactly, but he's pissed off. Because Damian Priest basically got to main event in Scotland, in on the British Isles, and he couldn't. When his home country's just a stone's throw away, and instead it had to be some guy from another island somewhere in the Caribbean. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, McIntyre wins. My boy gets a title reign. I don't think it's going to be a long one. Kudos to Congressman Punk for once again vetoing that.
Congressman Punk.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre for the win because that's my boy. Put it in the books.
All righty, Drew McIntyre. What do we get from everyone else?
Fourth title reign. Put it in the books, folks. It'll just be
do it.
longer than his last one. That said, everybody else, here we go. Main event just says Damian Priest.
What?
Bogey. Wait, no, I'm jumping ahead.
No.
Here we go. Vin Diesel. This is why I didn't want to read it. It's super long. Vin Diesel is picking, quote, the man who's holding up Raw on his back and is doing the heavy lifting in his feud with CM Punk, parentheses, Drew McIntyre. The randomizer says Drew McIntyre, and Bogey says Drew McIntyre. We've got a 6-1 split. with Jeff on the outs.
Oh boy.
my gosh.
Oh boy.
Feel that tension. You know, in some ways we could actually see Jeff and the one-man band both take a lead. If Sami Zayn wins and then Damian Priest wins and they win their long shot wins, yeah, that is bold. I agree. Both of those picks are bold.
Very.
If that happens,
we could see, or see us all get a point. Yes.
Yes.
Because you want me to
Yes!
get a point, right? Right.
Well,
Ricard,
if you get a point, I get a point. So like, it doesn't mean anything to me in terms of my lead. I just get closer. Well, you have the same lead versus me, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Look, all I know is CM Punk interfering would get this type of reaction from the Scottish crowd.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what? They're going to lose.
Yeah. All right. So wow.
It's going to come out and people are going to be like,
is that? Some mid-carder?
So yeah, there we are. There's our predictions for
Clash at the Castle!
Oh yeah.